Hello, everyone. Give me one moment. Hello everyone, it's Joseph from your boy Jeff like the one and only here with another exciting live stream. Today is September 30th, 2019. We're streaming once again from Huntsville, Alabama. So far I've had a wonderful day today and I hope you all have too. Feel free to jump in the live chat either on the Brawlhalla stream or on the vlog. And feel free to tell me how's your day today. If you have any questions for your boy and if you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream. Right now I'm streaming the vlog where I talk about my day, and I am streaming Brawlhalla. If you guys would like to play Brawlhalla with me, you're free to do so. I'm going to set up a game room where you guys can jump in and play along with me if you want. Godzilla said, "Hey, I got Brawlhalla. Never played it before. Do you want to play it with me?" I'm going to create my own like public room, and I'm gonna let people jump in and fight me. So like, if you want to come in and catch these hands, I will just be here waiting for you. Then Godzilla said, "Sure, awesome." If you go over to the Brawlhalla stream, the code is actually currently up on the stream. So if you guys want to jump in, feel free to jump in. Godzilla said, "I'm a noob at it because I've never played it before." It's really not that bad. If you want me to explain, like kind of the basic rules of the game, I can. Also, I apologize if the stream is lagging for whatever reason. Um, I was looking at the Brawlhalla stream. What stream? How is the vlog doing in quality? It's just good. Well, I apologize if the Brawlhalla stream's lagging. There's nothing really going on for it to be lagging. That's kind of weird. Bacon Sugar Gamer said, "I really want to fight in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, so I'm unable to fight you in Ultimate. But we can play Brawlhalla." Let's see. Godzilla said, "Where's the team thing?" Team thing? I think you want to know my room number. So my room number, I don't think you have to type in the USE part, but it's USE 56569. So that's the code for the Brawlhalla room that I'm currently in. Bacon Sugar Gamer says, "Sadly, you're not a Nintendo guy." You're right, I'm not really a Nintendo guy. Also, Bacon Sugar Gamer, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? And Godzilla, I'm not sure if I gave you an intro. I think we jumped right into the talk. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Today, I got 2 milkshakes from Maggie Moves. I gave a presentation for work and it went well. They said that I'm making good progress. I don't really need to change anything. They didn't give me a ton of objectives or anything to finish up. So it seems like I'm gonna have like a pretty smooth 2 weeks, just getting work done. I'm already done with just about half of the objectives that I've been given. So far, today has been just a pretty solid day. I've been watching season 4 of The Magicians, which is my favorite TV show. If you guys are interested in checking out The Magicians, it's on Soap 2, like 2 is in the number 2, day.com. That's where I've been watching it. The Magicians is pretty good. I've been enjoying it. Cowboy, I'm just gonna call you Cowboy, said Nick. Yo, Cowboy, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Really appreciate it. Right now, I have a Brawlhalla stream up right now. I'm playing Brawlhalla on PlayStation 4. I currently have a open room where if anyone wants to come on and just play Brawlhalla with me, they definitely can. The room number is USE 56569. So if anyone is a fan of Brawlhalla or happens to have Brawlhalla and wants to play it, feel free to come on over and use that room number. I'd be more than happy to play with you guys. Michael Epic Videos said, "This guy is the reason I started a YouTube channel." Yo, Michael Epic Video, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Also, that's cool. I didn't know that I was the reason why you decided to start a YouTube channel. Speaking of which, how has your YouTube channel been? And also, do you play Brawlhalla? I currently have a Brawlhalla stream up where I have an open game room where anyone can pop in and we can play a game of Brawlhalla together. It's going to be first come, first serve because there are only so many slots for people who I can play with at a time. But I can play with multiple people at a time if multiple people are interested. So definitely feel free to come on down. Room number is USE 56569. Let's see. Michael Epic Videos said, "Good, I hit 1K subs today. Congratulations, Michael Epic Videos. Congratulations." And then he said, "No, I should get it to try it out though." Okay, ballin'. If you like games like Smash, then you'll probably like Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is Smash-like, but I feel like it's easier to move around because you have a lot more jumps. Cowboy said, "I was here like 3 months ago." Well, welcome back. It's good to have you back. Um, so Godzilla was talking about how Brawlhalla he never really played before, so he's a noob. So the main things that I do at Brawlhalla, um, so square is like your weak attack, and it has like the smallest range, so it does the least amount of damage, and you don't move as far when you do it. Your triangle attack is like mid damage and mid range, so you move like a little bit, and you hit a little bit harder. And then with circle, you move significantly farther, like it's a longer range attack, and it does the most damage. But the light attack is the fastest, the medium one's like mid speed, and the circle one is the slowest. And then you can hold any of them down to deal more damage. So Godzilla says that he plays on PC. So that means you may or may not be able to play with me. I'm not sure if there's cross play. If that's the case, then I might just start fighting randos until somebody pops into the live chat and is like, "Hey, I'm down to play." To which then I'll switch to just gaming with whoever. Let's see, Matt said, "Just stop it. Play a game where everyone would actually like to play, or can play." And he said, "No, no, no. Actually, you can play." That was the whole thing that I was doing. Then Matt said, "Jet's also a noob. Take Jet's advice with a grain of salt." Well, since no one currently on is free to play, I'm gonna face off against like some randos, and then if anyone pops in and they're like, "Hey, I want to like play with you," uh, they can like feel free to. I'd be like more than down. Let's see. Matt said no, no, no. Matt said, "Jet, what if you don't have a PS4 and crossplay doesn't exist?" He said, "Then those people can't play." Well, I mean, we used to play DCUO, and it would be a similar thing with DCUO. I bet DCUO. Ooh. Ba-ba. Let's see. Godzilla said stream connection failed offline or no connection. Are you talking about like the live stream? Like has the live stream messed up? Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Matt said, "Where's Jackbox? Anyone can play Jackbox." Well, that is true. I'm currently more in like a fighting mood. Let's see. I'm in last place at the moment. Let's see. And he said, and it's way better than Brawlhalla. Godzilla said, "Jackbox is something I miss." Ooh. Let's see. Godzilla said, "I'm talking about Brawlhalla." Okay. I wasn't sure if when you said you played on PC, if crossplay was a thing. So I switched over to playing a free-for-all game. If, boom, boom, if there is crossplay between PC and PS4, I'd be more than happy to play with you. Professor Trevenant said, "Hey man, yo Professor Trevenant, welcome to the stream, it's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream?" Let's see. Matt said, "See, Godzilla wants Jackbox." Godzilla actually wanted to play Brawlhalla. We're just not sure if he can since he's on PC. But we can figure that out. Still in last place. Ooh. Let's see, Matt said you spent all of last stream playing Brawlhalla. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Ooh. Let's see. Cowboy said, "I'm on my tablet." Oh, okay. Do you play any mobile games, Cowboy? Let's see. Godzilla said there's a Sobek skin on Ragnar in Brawlhalla. Sobek. Who is Sobek? Because the name Sobek sounds familiar. I don't know who it is. Let's see, Matt said, plus when playing Brawlhalla, you don't look at the chat. Well, that's not true. I'm actively playing Brawlhalla, and I'm also reading the chat. Let's see. Cowboy said a lot. Oh, so you do play mobile games. What mobile games do you like to play? I'm still in last place. Whoop. Whoop, bop, bop, bop. GG. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Let's see. Godzilla said, Sobek is my favorite ancient god. He's a crocodile dude. Oh, is he like from Egyptian mythology? Then Matt said chat, meaning that there is less audience interaction. That's debatable. As long as you guys keep messaging, I'm down to like read messages. Oh, what is the highlight of everybody's day, by the way? Matt said, Jet, everything is debatable. I mean, I don't really see how that adds anything to what you just said. I mean, like, to what we're talking about. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Goodness. Matt said, please stop it. What is it that needs to be stopped? Wow. Also, Matt, are you coming to Station Retro Friday? Colin's coming to Station Retro Friday. A lot of things have changed, Matt. The 5-person thing only applies to a number of people at the table. We're gonna try to interact with everybody more. Colin's gonna bring fighting game stuff. Ba-bump, ba-bump. There's no, like, group size limit. Ba-bump, ba-bump. Currently, I'm in second to last place, but I'm about to change that. Let's see. Cowboy said, Stormbound, Fancy Pants, BF Empire. What does BF Empire stand for? Also, I don't think I've heard of any of those games. What is your favorite mobile game, Cowboy? And why? And then Matt said, stop saying everything is debatable because that isn't a fair argument. What do you mean it's not a fair argument? What is being classified as a fair argument? Like, how would you even define that? What's an unfair argument? Okay. There's a lot of jumping going on. I think Beth will like this game. Let's see. So right now, I'm in second to last place. I had a bomb, someone knocked it out of my hand. There's a weapon on a platform, but nobody seems to be going for it. It ended up being a sword, which is one of my favorite weapons to have. I picked up the sword, immediately died. Still only in second to last place, though. There's one guy who has like -3 lives. Matt said you're ignoring actually engaging with the claim by just saying it's debatable. I don't think I'm ignoring anything. So a lot of times when I say that something is debatable, I follow it by saying something else. Like I follow it with like a reasoning. Pigeon Boy G said, "Bro, read this and I'll join your lobby." Yeah, sure. I already read live chat. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. If you want, I can start like a public game room after this, and you can jump into that room. Cowboy said, BF Empires is the best I have. What's BF Empire? I know it's a mobile game, but like what kind of mobile game? Ooh, someone got disconnected in this lobby. So now I'm in second place. But that's just because, well, I shared second place with Cross. I got 0 points on that one. That's pretty lame. I need to improve. Okay, so here's my custom game room, public room. Okay, so now I'm hosting a public game room. It's a USE 45772. That's USE 45772. I'll give you about a minute to jump in. If you don't jump in within that time, I'm going to go back to just doing random matches. So once the stream timer hits 17:36, I'm going to just do random matches unless you've popped in, to which then we can play together. Let's see. Matt said, then just follow with the argument rather than the debatable comment. The debatable comment's like a natural segue into the argument. The argument is that it is the argument is that it is debatable because blank, whatever the blank is. You know what I mean? And to leave out the debatable, you don't get the full argument. You know what I mean? Because giving reasons for why something is debatable without saying that the whole reason I'm doing it is because it's debatable, it just ends up not adding up. It looks like we have 2 vowels in this lobby. This is going to be interesting. One of the vowels being myself. We got 3 vowels in this lobby. Okay, we got... Oh, that's also a vowel, but with a tennis racket. Cool. Let's see. Matt said, but that is the only follow-up you use. I don't think that's accurate. Let's see. Then Matt said, by leaving out debatable, you lose nothing. I don't think that's true either, for the reasons I just gave. Also, give me one moment, guys. I'm now in an active all-vowel brawl because everybody picked vowel. Right now, I am getting my ass beat. Ooh. There we go. Okay. So right now I'm in first place, but I have red health, which means it'll be easier for them to knock me out of the arena. And I have now lost a life. Oh, this is life-based. First place my ass. Yeah, so I'm not in first place at all. I'm essentially in last place. Cool. I need to be careful. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, that was slick. Ooh. Ooh. It seems like I'm probably gonna die first if I'm not careful. Don't worry, guys. I'll be right back with the stream momentarily. Okay, finally got a kill in. Ooh. So this is getting pretty intense, not gonna lie. The Brawlhalla game. Oh, bye-bye. I'm not the only one on the last life, though. Ooh. Ooh. Goodness. With everyone's mobility being so high, there's so much whiffing. Oh, GG. I'm the first one out on that fight. Okay, let's jump back into the chat. So Cowboy said it's a game where you build a base, earn guns, and raid other people's bases. He said you form Charlotte. I guess he means you from Charlotte can beat Alien X. What can you from Charlotte do? Like what are their powers, and how is it that they can beat Alien X? Also, my goodness, so now it's three Vals, and they're having a fight where everybody jumps over the edge and chases after each other, and they're more or less trying to fight off of the stadium. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see. Matt said, Jet, let me ask you this: how many people actually use debatable within the startup of their argument? Probably plenty of people if they feel like it's debatable, like whatever it is that's being talked about. Matt said, because I can tell you that there are several different segues into an argument that does include debatable. But if the argument is that something is debatable, then it makes sense to say it at the beginning. You know what I mean? Matt said, plus, you going debatable and your skepticism go hand in hand with each other, making things worse. My skepticism. I feel like that's an interesting way to go about saying that. So, do you feel like I'm a heavily skeptical person? And do you think that's why I say that it's debatable? Also, congratulations to XD Quickscope 16 for taking on the victory. I'm going to hit the GG. Wow. Good game. Let's see. Cowboy said, you had every power arc you can think of, and he can take people's powers, and he's 16. Can he really do that? Matt said, but every argument is debatable. That doesn't make me bring it to notice. Got a Destruction Broly said, why do you have long hair? A style that I enjoy. Also, it's fairly short compared to other people with dreads. My friend London has much longer dreads than I do. Let's see. Woo. Oh. Let's see. Right now I'm trying to, I'm in another Brawlhalla match with people who have joined the custom game room. By the way, if you guys would like to participate in these Brawlhalla matches, feel free to do so. The custom game room is open to anyone who is interested. So I'll be back with you guys momentarily, right after I die. Oh, bow. So right now, I've lost one of my 3 lives. I'm not sure if they call them stocks in this or not. Okay, I got my first kill of the match. Ooh, interesting. I'm now on my last life. Seems like things might get a little hairy. Ooh. Oh, that's it. GG. Jumping back into the live chat. Let's see. Matt said, also, you're skeptical about everything someone tells you, but never about any of your own ideas. Skeptical about your own ideas. Matt, how often are you skeptical of your own thinking? You know what I mean? Because you normally have reasons for why you feel a certain way. You know what I mean? But you may not always know the reasons of other people and their ideas. So it just seems odd, the concept of being continually skeptical of your own thoughts. So skeptical means not easily convinced, having doubts or reservations. It's just like, how often do you of your own thoughts go, I'm not convinced of how I currently feel? Because you just already have reasons for how you feel. It doesn't make that much sense to be skeptical of your own thoughts and feelings because they're your own thoughts and feelings. Let's see. Cowboy said you can time leap also. So what's Yu's like actual power list? Like what are Yu's actual like feats, and what has Yu done with their powers? Yu from Charlotte. Let's see. Matt said the idea of being skeptical of your own ideas is not to be so married to your own ideas that you can't have your ideas shifted. I'm not sure skeptical is really what you mean. Like, there's a difference between being open minded, um, and I'm trying to figure out what, like, because I get why you're using skepticism, like the idea of being skeptical, but I feel like you don't normally say skeptical in reference to yourself, like in reference to your own ideas. I think there's another word, but I don't know what that other word is at the moment. But your whole thing is about like stubbornness, which, to be honest, I feel like when people say that someone's stubborn, it's a bad argument because it's not. I feel like if you just gave someone good enough reasons, they'd change their mind on something. Just saying that someone's stubborn, it doesn't add anything to your argument or really downplay the other person's. Let's see. Matt said, it is the concept of how easy it is to convince a person of something, which for you is near impossible. I still think you're talking about stubbornness rather than skepticism. Matt said, open minded is essentially acceptance. Not true. You can be open minded without accepting literally everything. It just means that you're more open to things. Like, you're not closed off to other things. You're just, you're not closed up. You're willing to like hear other sides, but that doesn't mean you just accept everything. If that's what you mean. Matt said, but not inherently believing or enacting. Okay, yeah. Then Cowboy said, use main power is taking power and control their body for 5 seconds. Use can take the powers and bodies of people for 5 seconds. I mean, that's a very limited amount of time, you know? Hmm. Okay. Just took my first death in this match of Brawlhalla. I definitely need to step my game up. Mm. Mm. Nice. I'm now in my last life. For the last few matches, I get down to my last life, and I get like only one kill in like the whole time. Let's try to not do that this time. Hey, I got 2 kills this time. Let's see if we can get 3 kills this time. The guy who's playing Cross killed me. I'm like, he seems to be very aggressive. So I was trying to take him out. But I probably would have done better targeting Yumiko. I think the 2 kills I got this whole game were on Yumiko. So I could have just focused on her. But Cross was controlling a lot of the platform, so I really wanted to try and take him down. Let's see. Where are we at? Matt said, I'm not adding stubbornness to you as an argument. I'm stating what your skeptical nature is. But I feel like you're not describing skepticism, you're describing stubbornness. I think that's my whole thing right now. Like, I feel like most people aren't self skeptical because you understand like reasonings for your own things. It's just when you go up, because I asked you, like, do you feel like I'm a very skeptical person? And then your thing was also you're skeptical about everything someone tells you, but never about any of your own ideas, which makes it sound like you're saying that I'm not very open minded and that I'm stubborn. But I don't think that's skeptical. And also, I think stubbornness is just a bad argument in general. It doesn't really mean anything toward your argument. Like, I just feel like if you have good reasons at a certain point, someone just can't really deny. I mean, they can, but it's like a delusion at that point. But if someone's providing legitimate reasons for how they feel, I don't think it's necessarily stubbornness. Because stubbornness would be to refuse like logic and reason. You know what I mean? Rather than just to have competing logic and reason. Let's see. Cowboy said, well, hold on. Matt said it is not part of the debatable argument. Then Cowboy said, will not take. He steals their powers forever. So he steals their powers forever. What about the 5 second thing you said? I guess I'm a little confused on use powers. If you listed out use powers, I think I'd have a better understanding. Also, Artemis, that Artemis costume looks super fresh on the Brawlhalla stream. For anyone who's watching the Brawlhalla stream, I really love that outfit. That is dope. Also, I'm now entering another Brawlhalla match. Okay, I think I know who I'm gonna try to take on. Ooh. 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 Ah, no. Okay, so I've weakened my target. But that's not enough. Ooh. One moment, guys. I'll hit up the live chat momentarily. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I've been trying to fight the same person all game. Uh, and they're duping me. I think I could get him. I really do. Ooh, no, and that's me. Wonk wonk. Wonk wonk wonk. Straight death. Wonk wonk. Wonk. I never killed anybody this time. Let's see. So scrolling through. Let's see. Then Matt said, because the skepticism you exhibit is horribly out of balance. I still don't see the skepticism. I don't see it like it. I don't feel like that makes sense with the definition of like skepticism. Because you talked about skepticism of my own thoughts, and I just feel like you don't really have skepticism of your own thoughts. That's not really a thing. Matt said, with such evidence being with regards to past girlfriends and with various smaller things such as the Olympics, I still don't understand where you're coming from on that. With the Olympics and the prize money being worse than the Fortnite prize money, it definitely is. Matt said, it means that you have doubts about something, regardless of the reasons or logic provided. There's a difference between being unbending for no reason and just having reasons where you don't agree on something. You know what I mean? Let's see. Godzilla said, I'm in a tournament and I'm playing as the wolf because I don't have Ragnir. Oh, sweet. How are you enjoying Brawlhalla so far, Godzilla? Matt said, playing a bad game. That's what, Godzilla. Matt said, and this is why Brawlhalla is a problem for audience interaction, since these messages don't get read in a timely manner. Timestamp 8:29 p.m. I read that at 8:32. That's not really that far away. At 8:31 p.m., Matt said, and due to that, ideas don't get fully get across because of the gaps of time between continuous thoughts. It wasn't a significant gap. I don't feel like we lost anything really. Let's see. So Cross has taken the middle of the field. Cross and Artemis are currently facing off against each other. The Cross player is very aggressive. I feel like Artemis is in the worst spot in this particular fight, and he's fighting like maybe the best guy. Excuse me, in this particular lobby. Yep, Artemis just got taken down. Okay, so now it's Cross versus don't know that character's name. It can't actually. Don't know what to call her. She can summon a ghost mammoth. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, Cross versus the chick with the spear. I'll learn her name after this fight. She tried to throw the spear at him to goot him, but that did not work in her favor. Ooh, she ricocheted the bomb off of a platform. It went toward Cross, but Cross was not having that shit. Cross hit her with a barrage of strikes. Ooh, slammed her multiple times. He threw off the gloves, but it did not help him. Wow. Okay, Cross almost fell, but he did a jump recovery. He picked up two pistols. He's defending the platform's edge, but he's not knocking her down. Her movement game is on fleek right now. I feel like her mobility is what's allowing her to really square off against Cross. Speaking of Cross, Cross now has some battle gloves. Oh, ooh, she did like a down attack on him and knocked him away. But these guys are staying in the fight pretty well. Ooh, she hit Cross with an uppercut and almost looked like that was going to be in the Cross. Speaking of which, Cross currently has the health disadvantage. So if she does land a but Cross got her in the end. So Kaya is the name of her character. Yeah, Cross has been killing it. He got 5 KOs. Artemis got 4 KOs, but still ended up in third place. That being said, Artemis still has best costume. No lie. No lie. Let's see. Matt said being unable, unbending, and having reasons for not changing the mind can be one and the same. What? So, being unbending for no reason, I think is weird. You know what I mean? But having reasons for why you're not bending, I think makes sense. As long as your reasons are logical, then it makes logical sense why you wouldn't bend. Also, if anyone would like to jump into the Brawlhalla room, feel free to do so. We are at room USE 45772. Currently, I'm just chilling in this room. If no one jumps in by like 42 minutes, is currently 41 minutes and 30 seconds, then I'm just going to do a random match. But if anyone wants to jump into this room right now, well, there's an opening, do it like as soon as you can, or I'll just start doing random matches. Let's see. Broly said, "Would you French kiss a dude?" No. Let's see. Matt said the Olympics is more so in regards to the argument of why the prize pool is so small and why it makes sense to be that case from multiple perspectives. So one thing that's interesting that I feel like a lot of people are leaving out, um, the Olympics event for Street Fighter, which is what Matt's currently talking about, it has, I believe, like a $500,000 prize pool, but it's something that's like being sponsored by Intel. You know, like there actually is like a company behind the prize. It's not just like the Olympic Committee. It's like Intel host Street Fighter Olympic like tournament or whatever. Um, so it's not even like it's a small company or it's like, oh, it's just the Olympics and Olympics isn't known for having huge prize pools. They could potentially have a big prize pool, and I feel like they should, especially considering that things that aren't considered as like highly as a huge competitive honor have a much larger prize pool. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So this match is based on whoever can get the most kills, so you don't just fall out of the match from losing 3 lives. Cool. I got my first kill. I got my second kill. I'm now currently in the lead. I need to be careful. Oh, still in the lead. Well, tied for first now. The other guy also has 3 points. I can jump through the middle part. Yeah. Ooh. 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 There's a lot going on. Oh, bam. So he threw the bazooka. He went to the dual pistols. Uh, Seems like an interesting flex in a game where ammo doesn't matter. You think a bazooka would just kind of be really good. But I'm curious what the advantages and disadvantages of each of his weapons are, and why he'd want to switch to the dual pixels. Gashawn Jordan said, "Can I verse you?" Yeah, 1v1 or like a group thing. Either way, I'm down. After this match, I'm gonna read a little bit more of the vlog chat. I have 2 streams going on, but then after that, yeah, I'm down. Ooh, ooh, oh no, damn. Still only in second place. Gashawn said 1v1, man. Okay, I got you. As you can see, I'm not doing that well. Ba-ba. Cowboy said, "Can I try?" Um, yeah, I'd be down to play. I guess I'd play you after I played Kashan, because Kashan wants to do a 1v1. So Kashan first, and then I'd be down to play with you, Cowboy. Do you have a PS4, Cowboy and Kashan? Because I'm playing on PS4. Mmm. Now everybody's tied for third place. The old man with the spear is kind of killing it. The old I got tied for second because that one guy ended up getting beat. GG. Kashan said yes, I play on PS4. Okay, ballin'. Custom game room. Sweet. Custom game room code is USE 20377. Okay, so I believe this is Kashan joining. Kashan, give me one moment to read over the live chat. Excuse me, then I got you. Let's see. So Matt said Olympics. Oh, I already read that part. Matt said, but you saw the Fortnite payout was still skeptical about why the payout is so small for the Olympics. Matt said, what is to say that a person who is unbending for no reason have a reason that makes logical sense to them? Godzilla said, oh my goodness, I won. Congratulations, Godzilla. Kashan said, wait. I got you. Kashan, who are you? Like, what's your username? Let's see. Do. Cowboy said, versus battles, you Autosata. Matt said, Jet, Street Fighter V payouts aren't super huge in general. Street Fighter V is a smaller pool for players when compared to things like Fortnite and Call of Duty. And just because a big company is sponsoring it doesn't mean they are just going to dump a huge amount of money over a single tournament. Yes, there is a publicity in doing what they are currently doing, but they also know the general payouts for Street Fighter V tournaments. But this is like the first Olympic Street Fighter V tournament, and I think that matters like for a good bit. Let's see. Cowboy said nope, and he said, "Can I turn up mad words?" What does that mean? Kashan said, "Trying to look for your YouTube channel," and then he said his username is KJ Nation Drip. Okay. So Kashan, I'm gonna give you like 1 minute. 1 minute. My YouTube channel is Nickabenson. But yeah, I'll give you 1 minute to jump in. And then after that, I'm going back to like random battles because I don't want to have too much dead air on the stream where it's just me waiting in a lobby. Um, Also, during that time, like if you don't show up in the 1 minute, Cowboy, I'd be down to fight you. I want like ready matches. Like if you guys do want to jump in and play with me, like actually just jump in and play with like be ready is what I'm saying. Okay. Do. Cowboy said max words. Oh, can you turn up max words? You got 30 seconds, KJ Nation. 30 seconds to hop up in this lobby. In the lobby. And then Kashan said, repeat the channel. Sorry. Nick A. Benson. Nickabenson. You got 15 seconds, Kashan. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, Kashan. Gotta jump in. Matt said, Jet, next question. Do you think that to be big, that a company would drop the equivalent, if not greater money than a Fortnite tournament for Street Fighter V? I don't think that you have to drop that much money for Street Fighter V. I'm going back to random matches, Kashan. Once you're ready, we'll be able to do it. I just left the other thing, Kashan. You had time. Do. After this, I'll be down. Let's see. And then Matt said, when comparatively, Fortnite winnings are around 200 times larger than Street Fighter V. So, I guess my question would be, why is it that Street Fighter V has such small prize pools to begin with? Do 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 do. It seems like prize pools for games. Sorry about the whistle. seem relative to the popularity of the game rather than like perceived level of skill needed to play. So Fortnite's super popular. Street Fighter V has some popularity, but isn't like, big, big, big. Plus, Fortnite has more people playing, so they probably participate in adding to some form of prize pool. Fortnite players also probably have like sponsors who may participate. Blah 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 blah. I'm currently in the lead. Blah 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 blah. While I understand those factors, I still think it's silly because I think that Street Fighter V being in the Olympics and being a game that how did I get over there? Being in the Olympics and being a game that many people consider to be not the easiest to play. Boom, boom, especially within like the FGC. It just seems rather silly. It just sounds like something that if you told me it was like this was going to be a thing before Fortnite was a thing, like the concept that there was some battle royale game and it had like a larger prize pool than like Street Fighter V in the Olympics, I think I would have been like, what? Like, that doesn't seem right. Like, why would it? Um, but I understand the factors. I just think that still doesn't make me go, oh, well, of course. It makes me go, that's kind of weird. I just feel like there are tons of people in the FGC who have been playing competitively for years, and finally they have the opportunity to play on the world stage, not just like with Evo, but with like the Olympics, a huge thing. It's a very big honor, like big, big, big. And I feel like those people have worked a lot longer and have worked a lot harder, and they're finally getting like more recognition as like athletes in a way. But 16-year-old playing Fortnite just gets a hella larger prize. I just think it's weird. Oh, so I'm not saying it doesn't make sense that it has a smaller prize pool from like a logistics point of view, but I do think it doesn't make sense just from like comparing one to the other. Which do I think should have a larger prize? I just feel like the Street Fighter one should have the larger prize. Like if I had to pick between the two, where I would allocate the money, I'd be like the Street Fighter one. Currently in second place. Oh, get that sword. Get that sword. Get that sword. I got second to last place. I did not do very well on that at all. GG. Okay, now let's go back to custom game rooms. Is Kashawn ready? Or Cowboy for that matter. Is anybody ready? Current game room. 69616. That's 69616. That 69616. Like 69, like the sex position. 616, like the main Marvel continuity. Feel free to jump in. Let's see. Let's see. Matt said since Fortnite was 10 million, if I'm correct. Fortnite prize World Cup. 30 million total prize pool for the World Cup. But how much did the winner make? Like the guy who made number 1 Fortnite winner. Where are the thing? Fortnite winner prize. What'd he get? And every qualified competitor will go home with a minimum of $50,000. Holy shit. The champion of the solo event and the winning duos team will win 30 million, not 30 million, 3 million. 30 million, I would have choked. Gashan said, room code 69616. Also, this will probably be the last match, Gashan, so get it while it's hot. Jump on in. Let's see, match said. Because not many people by comparison play Street Fighter V. Well, it's not as popular. But I kind of already explained my reasoning on this. Cowboy said Minecraft is the best game. Lego Worlds, I feel, is the best game. Matt said the more people who know and play a game, the bigger the pool, since more people will likely be able to and will participate in these tournaments. Also, Olympics don't normally have payouts to begin with regards to the actual games themselves. Godzilla said, can I make a spoon only using a spoon? Well, it's kind of already a spoon, so you already know what it is. Matt said, so Street Fighter V, getting money at all is a bit much as well. Saying it's a bit much, I don't necessarily agree with. Let's see, Godzilla said, that's a video I saw on YouTube, where they make a spoon with a spoon. Matt said, also keep in mind that the Olympics are meant to be a showcase of budding talent, not old veterans. Jet, you are also more partial to Street Fighter V compared to Fortnite. I don't think this is a personal bias thing. I'm a guy who doesn't play Street Fighter. I'm just saying, from the perspective of, like, FGC and, like, how long people have actually wanted, like, something like this to be a thing, and the concept of how much more work it takes in order to play, like, a competitive fighting game, it just seems weird that it's, like, the amount paid as the prize is not necessarily proportionate to, like, the skill or really the hype level of the thing. I know you can say hype is relative, which is true. It's definitely a subjective thing. But I guess hype and the idea of, like... Because it's not to say that Fortnite doesn't have hype. It's just a very different kind of hype. And it's hype that's been given, like, more time to be a thing. So right now I'm fighting Kashan, which is just a straight up 1v1. So give me a moment, please. What's the dodge? Okay, so this is the button for that. Let's see. Okay, so right now I'm still facing off against Kashan. Neither of us have lost a life yet. Ooh. Solid hit. Ooh. There we go. Kashan got the first kill. Not even in red health yet. He's trying to use up all the weapons. So I can't get any weapons. Kashan's doing rather well so far. Whoop-on. Okay, so I finally took out one of Sean's lives. Kashan, I keep saying Hashan. Kashan's now got me down to my final life. He just got on his second. Ooh, okay. But I need to find a way to not just get dicked. Ooh, I put myself in a dicking position. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. Congratulations to Kashan for the victory. Smashing that GG button. Let's see. So we got 4 minutes left in the stream. So we don't really have a lot of time to do like another game. Um, so let's see. How do you edit? So yeah, the timed match. You can't edit the time for the time because I'm trying to see if we could do a quick thing. But time matches seem to be a very specific 4 minute timer thing, which is lame. Yeah, why is it that you can't change the rules? But I'm probably gonna end the stream for now. For Brawlhalla, since I only have 4 minutes left. I'd like to thank you all for watching the Brawlhalla stream. If you like this Brawlhalla content, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. Thank you to everyone who played in Brawlhalla today with us. Truly appreciate it. This is your Ocean friend, your boy, Jet Black Only, logging out. Peace. Check the guy. Kashan said GG clapped. Okay, and we're back. So Matt said, so that's heavily biased as far as how you would want tournament prizes to be divided out. I mean, it is my subjective opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not saying objectively this is how it should be and that it's wrong, that it's the other way, but it's just like my preference based on the reasons that I gave are the reasons why I would do the cash prize the way that I would do them. You know what I mean? Let's see. Matt said a Fortnite or Call of Duty player might say that their game is a huge investment of skill based upon situational awareness, quick reactions, and well built strategy. I feel like that's. You could make very similar arguments for fighting games, but in fighting games, it's a lot more personal. You know, when you're playing in a very big game where it's a whole bunch of people fighting each other, and you're not necessarily directly responsible for dealing the most damage to an opponent. You can like fight someone who's kind of already in a weakened state, and you're not the only one fighting them. It's kind of a free for all scenario. There are a lot of other factors involved, which could arguably make it difficult, like more difficult, but in a lot of cases can make it easier, if anything. You know what I mean? When you're in a fighting game scenario, a lot of times you're responsible for the damage that you deal to your opponent, unless your opponent can somehow hurt themselves or be hurt by something in the environment. You know what I mean? So, while I do understand where you're coming from, I feel like in many cases, fighting games involve like a heavier amount of like fidelity than like a shooter. Both definitely require like a lot of like quick reactions and strategy and to be like perceptive and things of that nature. But I feel like it's arguable on which one takes more skill. I would personally argue a fighting game. Let's see. Let's see. Cowboy said Logo World is a ripe for oof Minecraft. Uh, I assure you, Lego Worlds is more than just a Minecraft clone. Would recommend. Great game. Matt says skill perception is relative to the involvement within the activity, causing skews generally in regard to the activity being easier than what it is said to be. And that's understandable. I can't speak too highly on like shooters because the main shooter that I have played is like Gears of War. I played 1, 2, and 3. Um, and I do play a lot more fighting games than I play of shooters. And I do know that there are different skill sets involved in both. But if someone were to ask me, like, which do you think is more difficult? It's relative to the person. You know what I mean? But I think I would probably say a fighting game has like a greater skill curve than a shooter. I just feel like shooters, not to say that shooters are casual, but I think they're easier for people to get into and understand. But we have hit the 9 p.m. time limit. So I'd like to thank you all for watching the stream. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black the one and only. Logging out. Peace, guys, and peace.